Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another day in the glorious No Fast Travel series. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. I'm doing all right. So the only reason I don't have my webcam on is because I completely forgot to go to make a backdrop and everything else, and it's really messy in here. Like, I really do need to go ahead and clean up my backdrop or put something in there before I put the camera on. But yeah, I mean, it's here. It looks like it's all good and functional, but just figured I'd let you guys know. Anyway, we will go ahead and continue here right now. And let's unmute this thing so we can get back on into it. So I'm assuming it's going to take us like roughly about a week. Yes, you are first, Miesa. Hello and welcome. I'm assuming it's going to take us about a week to finish out what we have left.
So many contracts.
Also, give me a second to make sure everything's in there. Crowd control, mud crabs, crowd control. Let's see. Launch, dragon, good. Yeah, and we're gonna have a new thing added here soon, so I just went ahead and picked that up. I'll give you a preview eventually, but
How much are you putting it for?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. We'll probably start it tomorrow.
Brother.
Alright, let me see what we have for... I've got 2 contracts. I can't go talk to what's-his-name yet. So, I guess I gotta go knock those contracts out.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
Thank God I closed the toilet.
Thank God you closed the...
Yeeted my phone into the toilet.
Yeetus. Could you do me a favor and grab my yup. Grab the comida. Por permiso. Por permiso. Gracias y ponga un poquito más agua.
Hassan,
Ice.
you'd better than this.
Sí, hielo y agua.
Yellow.
Hielo. Yes, the ice.
Well, there's no ice. Because you didn't turn the thing back on.
Listen, you're the one who turns the thing off. There'd be
You
plenty...
emptied the ice tray!
I know I emptied the ice tray, but every time I turn it on, you turn it off. Alright. Let's see,
I have
so...
not touched that in well over a month.
In well over a month.
Yeah, because I haven't been using ice.
Kill Hearn. Oh, Hearn's not... Oh, no! I know who Hearn is! No, I don't want to do that. They're just a quiet vampire living their life. I don't want to do that. No.
Did they redeem it?
Huh?
Did they redeem it?
Redeem what?
Kill whatever NPC?
No. It's a Dark Brotherhood contract.
Oh, I thought someone was telling you to kill him.
No, it's a Dark Brotherhood contract. It's just that it's...
Oh yeah, it is time for redeem.
It's just somebody... Yeah, you can give her the wet.
Oh, I was gonna give her half a cup of dry. But then later give the other half away.
Okay, yeah, that works. You gotta do it. I know I gotta do it. I know. It's not like it's... Maybe I'll get lucky. And, it'll count it as friendly once I turn in some firewood for them or something. You know what I don't understand is once you pick up the quest for Dark Brotherhood, that NPC becomes, you become really unable to interact with them outside of murderous intent. ¿Qué? Did you give me the... Here, take this ice piece back.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling much better. My throat is nowhere near as sore. And I'm not coughing up near as much. Or sneezing anywhere near as much. So, yeah, there's that.
How much was your Five Guys?
Uh,
I'm just comparing. I'm amount of food.
20?
Wow. 14.
Whoa, but my bag was full of fries. So,
One's better.
yours is better?
One's better.
Oh man, how am I gonna do this? They only come out during the nighttime, so
Do you have any invisibility stuff?
I don't. But I'm gonna try. I'm quick saving, so I'm gonna try breaking in to start with. Because I want to see if they're in their home.
You need to leave now.
No, girl. This is mine.
Well, now, what have we here? A lost little lamb.
A lost lamb. Assassins versus vampire, a fight for the ages. Remain silent.
Don't say much,
It's more
but
like
there's a strange
werewolf
aura
versus
about
vampire.
You walk in the shadow of death.
So it's kind of
Leave here.
fitting.
Leave here and now.
Leave here and never return. The world's most timid assassin. Yeah, the world's most stuck assassin, more like it. Hold on, I gotta shout and move, because I think I'm stuck right now. Still at it? Of course, why wouldn't I be? Always at it again.
It's your boy.
Wait, hold on, can I not move? I think I'm stuck. Hold on, I gotta reload. Yeah, my character's like stuck. I thought you were finished by now? No. I've still got what's it called? Stall time that I have to finish.
Well, now, what have we here? Well, now, what have we here? A lost little lamb.
Remain silent.
Don't leave here. Leave here and never return.
Sounds good. He still has the Dragonborn and stall time. Yep, that is correct. When I started this, I said that even though the game could be completed, I would be doing everything that I can in the game first. Okay, so that's done. Half Moon Key, lockpicks.
Where'd you come from? In mercy! I cannot let her!
Damn it.
Who's there?
Wait, she resurrected Hearn as her own thing and it started attacking her? That's fucking hilarious.
The blood of deceit is a
Ooh.
nourishing flow.
He counted as being friendly. That's great. So I think this thing is leveled up to what, 4 now? Resurrecting her dead husband to fight her. Yeah, Serena doesn't play that game. I mean, it counted as friendly, so I'm A-okay with that. All good with it. Alright, give me just a moment here. I'm trying to eat lunch at the same time. Usually tend to eat right around this time, in case you guys are curious. I've been asked a few times why I'm always eating. It's because I tend to start my stream right around the time that I start eating. So, as much as I'd love to be like, nah, not a fat ass, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely eating all the time.
Remember to clock out of work.
Yeah. All good and done. Alright. So, that puts this thing, I think, at 4? 4 levels into the sword, I think? Alright, where from here? So this one is done. I could report back, but we may as well just go knock out what else we need to do. Bring a follower. That's getting the Fulmer to release that dude, which I still... You know, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up and see, find a way to release Therald from custody. Let's see if there is a way to do it peacefully. Is there a way to release Therald from Thalmer peacefully? It's possible. You do need to finish the Civil War quest line on the Imperial side. If you've done that, then after starting the quest, talk to Tilius and ask him. He will be suspicious at first, but he'll give you a writ. So I was right. I knew I had to progress the storyline. Meant to be a way to complete, but this option never made it into the final edition of the game. It involves the objective... Let's see. It is possible do need. He's suspicious at first. Have to go through the Civil War and fight all the way to the last quest, and somehow you're supposed to get a pardon or some paper like that. If you talk to the Thalmer before you do the Civil War thing, it glitches the quest, where the only option is to kill them all. Aw, that's unfortunate. So because I talked to them beforehand, there's no way for me to peacefully resolve it. Alright, off we go to Morthal. That is, directly north. I think it would be best if I just power my way up there. Probably be much faster way to get up. No loss just about the Thalmer. Yeah, but it's not the... It's the fact that I wanted to maintain the neutrality and peace. So that way, if, you know, in the future, the Thalmer decide to attack, they can't use our aggression as justification. They can only say, oh, we made the first move. So the Thalmer would have to be the aggressors, rather than the Empire being the aggressors, and everyone would stand against them together. Just canonically speaking, that's how I feel like it should have go. So, that's all. It's too bad that there's no way to get back to Sovngarde, because I would love to go over there to Ulfric and be like, ha, what up, my dude? And be like, I'm here, enjoying my infinite... Oh, hello, giant. He is not interested in me, so that's good. Oh, he's here with his cow. I see. He's chasing his cow down. That's what it is. Yeah, I think you can kill him in Sovngarde. Yeah, but I mean, he's not there. That's the problem. Hold on, let me hit this cave real quick. Broken Fang Cave. What's inside?
Stay on your. Who's there?
Oh, vampires, that's what's inside. Oh, can I not feed on vampires? Guess I could feed on this human or whatever it was. But nope, vampires do not count towards feeding. A heart. Enchanting table with a thing on it. A black soul gem. Alright, I guess we gotta exit out of this thing. Doesn't look like I have much of an option here. If I want to go ahead and look at what's around. Orcish Mace, Spell Rune, Glass Armor of the Eminent Knight. You know, my only problem with, like, the followers system is that it seems like they don't judge. They judge everything strictly based off of stats. So, armors don't necessarily... There's things that you give them that are way better than what they're using, and they don't necessarily, like, care. Wolf Queen Volume 1. Take that. Dwindling Shock, Extreme Magicka. Luckily, we haven't, because we're kind of at end, and there's nothing I can pick up that would be an improvement, there hasn't really been much in my inventory to take in, and I'm not too worried about making money or anything. So... At this point, everything I get is kind of just pure profit, but I'm really not picking anything up, so... Hey, a speech book. Nice. Yeah, but we should be done in, I think, a week. That's my guess, anyway. You know, unless Stoltheim is packed to the gills with side quests. I'm assuming it isn't, but... Oh, is that the mountains I still have to over... Yeah, it's on the opposite side. But we can go to the right. That passage through the middle should be fine. There are a bunch. Yeah, but are we talking, like, a bunch of quests like the Soul Cairn apparently had that didn't really have as many quests as I was expecting you guys were saying there were? Or are we talking, like, there's, like, an actual lot of side quests? Way more than that? Okay, cool, cool. Let me check up there. That, for some odd reason, looks like something. Maybe nothing, but... just had the look. Like, maybe there was something there. Missed a lot of quests. You've missed a lot of quests in Skyrim too, have I? I mean, I'm well over halfway done with the quest. I know that. I don't really know how many I've missed, but I know I'm well over halfway, so...
Imperial business.
Imperial business? What the fuck? I am an Imperial. Better calm the hell down. Do you have a mechanical horse? I do not have a mechanical horse. Let me see, what would be the best way? Yeah, I guess I could go through this way. Up the mountains and over the top. Have you met Go yet? I don't recall, but the name sounds familiar. Oh, this skeleton beefy. Why are you so beefy, skeleton? South Cold Rock Pass. There's, that's 3, 4 quests right there. I can't remember how a quest involved the mechanical. Ghost is the goblin. Then no, I have not. I don't think I've run into a goblin. Putting your CPU fan on is the most annoying thing. Why is that? Why do I feel like I've been here before? Wow, now that this thing is leveled up to level 4, this is insane how, like, efficient this thing is. That's it? Just up and around, that was it? Nothing else? I guess one entrance or the other. He thinks he'll be finished in a week? Man, way to make it sound like I'm an idiot. Jeez. Gotta hold two clips in tiny holes, put pressure on both ends at the same time. Boy, let me tell you about women. Oh, is this it? The Battle of the Ages? Oh, you look scary. I think you're ancient. Yeah. Ancient's got the big horns, I realized, so... Ow! Get out of my way, Frost Troll. We're out of time for you. Oh, jeez. So an Ancient's still gonna wreck my shit, huh? Wow. I thought I was done being turned into a pincushion, but apparently not. Listen, I'm telling you. Ever since I finished, I feel weaker. I feel like my character has just been, like, getting spit on left and right. By everything. Someone snuck in, changed your settings to legendary when you weren't looking. Maybe that's what I should do. Change my own settings to legendary. Dragon, where you going? Oh, you think I'm gonna come up there and fight you? I see. I mean, I guess you're kind of right. I will guess the head up there, I suppose. I know exactly where this is now, because all you dragons seem to lead me here. And it's such a bad location for me to fight you guys in, because it's bugged out. Oh, definitely would have died to that. Island instead of 60, so I guess hitting thermal paste is doing its job. Sometimes I feel like people give thermal paste way too much credit. Like, I get that it's supposed to go ahead and alleviate some of the heat, like, issues and act as a sink and everything, but I feel like everybody slaps thermal paste and they're like, huh, this'll stop my CPU from being hot. And I'm just like, maybe. Alright, shouts, become ethereal. We'll just go down this mountain now.
5G!
Iced tea. Am I stuck? Oh, please don't be stuck in some dumb spot. Mother turkey. I think I jumped right in the worst possible spot. So I said I was stuck, not helpless. Pro gamer slacking a bit. Listen, nobody ever said I was a pro gamer. Alright, let's try it this way. Alright, cool. Jesus, Arvak! Calm down. Arvak over here just leaving me to die. Hey, restoration's at 64. We're getting there. Very smart idea, kinda. Yeah, it could have ended up in my death pretty easily, because I could have just fallen off of the horse and then just died, but hey, it worked, right? Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, also, starting tomorrow, there will probably be a new reward option for you guys. Biscuits and gravy. I've never been a biscuits and gravy kind of person. I like biscuits, I like gravy, but I don't like biscuits and gravy together.
I like mashed potatoes and hamburger gravy.
Oh, is this where I gotta murder the guy in here? Oh, this is gonna be a problem. You're a Yankee, of course not. Man, I haven't been called a Yank in a while. Not since I was overseas.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
Someone hired you.
Oh, that's a good one, friend. Killing Lorebook. I mean, can you imagine something so ludicrous? Depriving the world of my unique
Of my
talents.
unique talents. That's pretty funny. He doesn't even realize it.
I'm in the mood to sing. What about you? Care to join me?
Care to join you? I guess so.
Help me.
Suppose you don't like grits either? I love grits. What do you mean?
Grits have to be made. I'm very picky with grits. They have to be made very like specifically.
That was simple enough. Sneak in, sneak out. Easy
Do you
peasy.
like your grits sweet or do you like them with the salt and pepper and butter?
I usually take my grits sweet.
See, I don't like them sweet.
See, and that's a big argument. The big argument isn't whether you like grits.
It's how
Grits
you
or oatmeal. It's how do you like your grits.
The only grits I've ever had that I'm like, yes, I definitely like these are Miss Ludy's when I worked at Waffle House. Because she made them with the butter in it. And then I would just put salt and pepper in it and that'd be it. I don't like it like sweet when people put jelly and stuff in it. I'm like,
Oh, I can't. Yeah, but that's sweet grits, blasphemy. Ah, I see. Okay, you're one part of the
"You're on my
salty.
side."
You're part of the salty. Those are the two schools of grits. Either sweet or savory. I've had savory grits. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. Grits are corn-based. Oatmeal is oat-based. Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying, that the two of them, that's the big argument. It's the same argument of corn tortilla or wheat tortilla or flour tortilla. It's the same argument. But, and I'm more flour tortilla. I'm not a big fan of corn tortilla. I think we're heading the right way. Nope. Oh, I gotta head straight back on south here. Lordy, lordy, lord. That's all this is. This is gonna be a lot of back and forth. There's gonna be a ton of go this way, go that way. It's like putting sugar in your mashed potatoes. It's not done.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's not... No, it's not the same. That's not at all. That's potatoes. You're telling me you've never had sweet corn before?
I mean, I like sweet yellow corn, but that's different than grits.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like... Sweet grits are fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with sweet grits. They're quite tasty,
They're
thus
just
the reason
not
I
to
like
my
them.
taste.
Yeah, I mean, just because you don't have to call me a blasphemer, just because I like some
Yeah, I'm not saying they're
sweet
bad.
grits over some salty ones.
I just don't personally.
It just, I don't grits just don't, they're not a savory thing to me. Because grits have always been a breakfast food, and I prefer grits do not have sugar in them. Neither does oatmeal, but people still put sugar in it. Just because something doesn't have it in it doesn't mean it can't have it in it. I'm such a yank. But what do you mean? Both of those are... Okay. Alright, never mind. I guess we can't have this conversation because salty grits and sweet grits are a big argument here in the US. Like, that's a very American argument. Grits have butter, salt, pepper, and maybe cheese. That is one way to prepare grits. Yes. And I guess the question, the real sentence there is, can have butter, salt, pepper, or cheese. You know, if you really want to eat your grits, eat them without putting anything in them. You put sugar in your cornbread too, don't you? I mean, I've had sugar in cornbread before. I don't really make cornbread. So, no. I mean, I think both of them are fine. I haven't... Neither of them has been an issue, so... I've had it with and without, and I think they're both fine. What even is this argument? It's food. People get really defensive about food, but, you know, I'm one of those people who mashes all my food together and, like, does really weird shit with it, so... Also, what's a Yankee? You're from the UK. What do you mean, what's a Yankee? Yeah, when it comes to food, food is a pretty big battleground. People get into some serious arguments about food. Yeah, people get into fistfights over food. I personally, you know, just don't give a fuck. I just eat food. I like food regardless. Could you explain it to me? You've never heard the term Yankee?
It's just being from the north.
Yeah, no, not necessarily. If you say it from the UK, it means Yankee, you know, Yankee Doodle. It refers to an American. But if you're talking about, like, if you're in the US and you say a Yankee, usually you're referring to somebody from the north. Yeah. I don't think gypsies are trailer park people. That's 100% not how that works. No. Also, yeah, that's I think it's now considered a derogatory term by the Romani. If I'm not mistaken. That's what everyone in the UK has called them? Well,
That's not.
yeah, it's not really how it is.
I mean, if they're in a trailer park and they're staying there, they're not a gypsy. Gypsies are people that travel, like nomads.
Especially when they eat their grits with sugar. Listen, if you guys...
This is starting to get very...
If you guys in the South want to go ahead and, if you guys in the South want to be salty, that's fine with me. You guys can continue to be salty. I'll be over here eating my sweet grits. Yeah, Romani. That's what their original names are. They're the Romani people. They had to go ahead and do a lot of traveling back in the day. You know, they're a very nomadic people. And a lot of people knew them as as gypsies, and that's where the whole thing came from. Hello. This combo is starting to be slightly sus with the terms.
I've been hunting
Hunter.
and fishing in those parts. Not like my poaching is hurting anyone. Take a look.
What you got for sale? I'm gonna buy oh, you have a gold sapphire ring?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Someone there? I'll let you live this time.
Where'd you come from? Right there.
Teamwork right there. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get on out. Get on out, get on out. Bum 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 bum.
Ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, ain't this a surprise? Bandits. There's nothing wrong with people like, Paula Deen would run you out of her kitchen. That's not true.
Because she has recipes for sweet grits.
Yeah, she does recipes for sweet grits as well as savory grits. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with her. I think she uses far too much butter for my taste, but I understand why. See, the thing is that if you don't use sugar, then you're using a lot of butter. Or you're using a lot of fat, one of the two. So you're either using a lot of animal fats, or you're using butter, or you're using sugar. And it's just based on what you're cooking and how you're cooking. A lot of people tend to, like, back in the day, fat was a really big thing. Like, lard and stuff like that was getting used in a lot of foods. But when, I guess, whatever institute decided it was going to saying that like, fat is bad for you and sugar was the way to go, sugar became the substitute for a flavor enhancer, and we stopped using fat as a way to go ahead and enhance flavor and stuff like that. You put a whole stick of butter in your cornbread? I mean, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, cornbread uses a lot of butter. Why are you approaching me? Oh, okay. Remain silent.
Something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
You know what bothers me? The fact that she says we. We would be a fool to ignore it. What do you mean we? I'm the listener. Slice in half and add more butter. Barely eat anything at your own home. Puka pie salad with chicken, call it a day. I like food in general. I like eating a lot of just food. I do a lot of experimental microwavable pie with steak. Oh, so it's just like a meat pie. A what? Yeah, maybe a pot pie. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn in my stuff too while I'm at it.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of, else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
Here's my payment.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual.
You don't know how that we stay healthy, no offense. I mean, no offense taken.
Well, aren't we the eagle?
But like...
Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing.
Yeah, moderation, not devouring everything in sight. You know, ensuring we stay active. Like, despite the fact that I sound like a fat ass, and I am pretty chonk, like, I'm surprisingly very healthy. I don't have high cholesterol, my blood pressure is perfectly fine. But I'm also Puerto Rican, so that does have a lot to do with it. Genetics, means I can really take a bit of a beating. Okay, so there's a crypt. Oh, I think I gotta start the quest. Seems y'all eat everything? Yeah, I mean, Why not, right? Nothing wrong with eating all kinds of stuff. Food's good. Volan Rung. Ugh, this is so much back and forth. So much back and forth. I mean, if I'm gonna have to eat anyway, I may as well just try as much as I can. Hey, Irish, welcome back. Nothing wrong with it, it's just insane compared to what I eat in a day. Yeah, like, everything in moderation, that's all. Everything in moderation. If you're eating and you're gonna try new stuff, you just gotta be prepared. Just don't walk into the Heart Attack Grill and walk out, well, or get rolled out. You know, one day in my life I'd like to go to the Heart Attack Grill, but first I want to go ahead and get back into shape before I even attempt to go in there. It sounds delicious, but, yeah. It's called the Heart Attack Grill for a reason. You forgot the Heart Attack Grill was a place? Yep. It's a thing. The owner's intention is to kill you. It's actually free if you're over 300 pounds. But yes, the owner's intention is to kill you. It is a thing. He has actually done interviews, and he's like, yeah, I'm trying to go ahead and kill off our patrons. He feels that when somebody leaves in an ambulance, or if they have a heart attack, or a blockage, or a stroke, or anything else, he's doing his job appropriately. What do you mean? I mean, it's the Heart Attack Grill. People want to enjoy their food? That's fine. Let them enjoy their food. Let them live how they want. They know what they're getting into.
Yeah, but he says his goal is to kill you.
Yeah. Yep. He's done interviews before. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with what he's saying or how he's approaching it.
5G.
Let's get on down. Get on down. He knows his community? Yeah, exactly. He knows what he's offering, and people are gonna eat themselves to death somewhere else. He'd rather go ahead and have you eat yourself to death there. How hasn't he got sued? Because you have to sign a waiver. That's why. You can't just walk into there, die, and then, you know, sue him. You walk into there, sign a waiver, or when you go into their service and everything else, you are agreeing to the terms and conditions that you could possibly die to their food. Yeah. Also, if you don't finish the food on your plate when you order it, you get put on the, you have to hold on to, like, this metal bar, and they paddle you. So, that's a thing, too. They give you a good spanking for not finishing your food. Yeah, pretty interesting place. But like I said, I wouldn't walk into there unless I get fit again. That's the kind of place that I really have to prepare my body for. Like, there are certain things, like, I've tried all kinds of food challenges. Like Buffalo Wild Wings hot wings, which, not that bad. Let's see, Roosters, I've done their atomic wings, I think. Let's see, I tried the 7 levels of hell, and I could not do it. That's one hell of a sushi challenge. It's out in Utah. Where is this place? Asking for a friend? Let me look it up. Heart Attack Grill. Heart Attack Grill. It is located heartattackgrill.com. Infomercial. Here, let's check out this infomercial.
Television to live audiences in 42 different countries. The views and opinions expressed by Dr. John do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of this television station.
I'm finally achieve the body that you deserve. Now, I'm talking about a diet
listening to
program
this
with
guy.
close medical supervision, no contracts, and results that I personally guarantee. What more could you ask for in a diet program? I want to ask you a question. How do you feel when you look in the mirror?
How do
Is
you feel
everyone
when you
trying
look
to
in the
tell you
mirror?
how you should look? Is everyone trying
Is
to
everyone
tell
trying
you
to
how
peer
much
pressure
should
you?
weigh? Is everyone trying to tell you confusing things about diet and exercise?
Is everyone telling you to diet
Is
and exercise and
everyone
take
trying
care of
to tell you
yourself?
that all of these other diets work, and they work for everybody
Is
else
everybody
in the
telling
world,
you?
but not for you? Am I right? Am I right?
Am I right?
You just want a diet that actually works.
You want a diet that
a program
works.
that doesn't feel like punishment. Well, I've got great news for you. Today, I'm introducing the Heart Attack Grilled Diet Program.
The Heart
It's
Attack
a
Grilled
way
Diet
of
Program.
living
Gain
that
all
combines
the weight that
best
you
of
want.
eating and the
That's hilarious. All right. So it's located in where is it? Las Vegas.
Yeah, that adds up.
Yeah, Las Vegas. But yeah, his thing is fighting anorexia since 2005. Jesus. Anyway, yeah. That's pretty much how it is. The guy who runs it, his name is Dr. John. But yeah, the 7 Levels of Hell is located in Utah, in Salt Lake City, and it is a 7-level sushi challenge. And they start you at the bottom with chili powder sushi. And it just gets progressively worse from there. It's pretty hot. A place like that in the UK would get nuked by lawsuits. Well, I mean, when you go into there, you're agreeing not to sue them should anything happen. That is part of the whole process. If you can't agree to the fact that, you know, you're going in there knowing what it contains and knowing what it could do to you, and you don't agree to it, then don't do it. Oh, hold on. This looks unique.
Yes.
Oh shit, vampires. I don't know why I walked up to it and thought, oh, that looks like a vampire, and then it was. Bulbous. Who's a Bulbous? Damn. Vampire hurts. Just imagine seeing Azo say some corny-ass meme and then getting spanked for not finishing his food. Sounds hilarious to me. I would definitely... I don't know what you think I would be doing, saying some corny-ass meme and then, like, getting spanked. Listen, 1, I finished my food that's put in front of me. 2, yeah, despite the fact that I say some corny-ass shit on here, I'm usually, like, in person... I'm basically the same. I still say corny ass shit, but I wouldn't say shit like that in there, because there's some smarmy ass waitresses. I don't want to have somebody be like, "Oh, you're one of those kind of dumbasses, aren't you? You're one of them TikTok fuckers, aren't you?" That's exactly what would happen.
I was always taught to avoid these types of things. I do see why now.
Alright, where are we going? I think I can just go directly to it. Yeah, because I've already got it unlocked. Oh, hello.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. You may go now. Did you hear something?
Where'd you come from?
Cleared out, I guess. By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Jester, you alright? You got something you need to talk about? You seem like you're into that spanking stuff.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt.
I wouldn't make any jokes about that. I'm not here to kink shame. It's not my thing. You want me to kill the Emperor of Tamriel?
That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
Rexus? The items.
The sealed letter will explain everything until my dying breath. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for serve Amand Mortier until my dying breath. Best remember that. I have vowed to serve Amand Mortier. Is there something else you need? Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Mortier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life.
Listen, I haven't been talking about that conversation since. You're the one being like, we need to stop talking about this spanking thing. I haven't said anything about it since. You're having your own conversation here.
Oh, my furtive friend. When Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, there will be gold. A fortune in gold. But so much more. It is said that the Dark Brotherhood in recent years has been in decline. That you lack the power, wealth, and respect of days past. Is it not so? If you do this, if you kill the Emperor, oh, how the masses will fear and respect you.
Let's see, why do this?
In the year 3E41, Emperor Pelagius Septim was murdered in the Temple of the One in the Imperial City, cut down by a Dark Brotherhood assassin. His killing ushered in, shall we say, a necessary change in Imperial policy. There are those now who wish for a similar change. I am sorry, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
This is interesting.
I performed the Black Sacrament, contacted you people, because I thought you guaranteed discretion. Is this no longer so?
Let's see.
You must deliver those items to your superior, and
I guess I'll deliver those items to my superior.
out of this foul place.
Let's see. It's a good thing I've already cleared this. So. Yep, that's how it works. You know, one day you're talking about cheese, and then you're talking about, what is it? What's that thing where you feed people?
I don't know. You're not talking
No, not Vord. That's where you...
Someone enjoys overfeeding somebody?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on. Now I gotta know. That's what kind of... I should probably start putting 18 plus in my damn title.
Yeah,
Maybe I should.
that.
Let's see. Kink where you overfeed people. It is called a feeder fetish. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Alright, so deliver the letter and amulet to Astrid. Why do I feel like this is not the proper thing to do? But first, here's the thing that we're gonna do. I'm gonna save, and then I am going to open this letter. We're gonna see what it says. Then we're gonna load, because obviously I need to keep it sealed. Oh, Ice Spear. Where is this letter? Do I have a feeder fetish? No. Why would I have that? It's not my thing.
Being as I am like a normal weight, no.
Yeah. I do not like to be overfed, nor do I need to overfeed other people. Here we are, sealed letter. Most esteemed, we have already contacted community as subordinate. I wish to hire an organization to look at work. All of this could have, of course, would culminate in a historic meeting with the leader himself in order to secure an audience with the leaders. Some secondary meetings that are ordained must attend the upcoming wedding at the Temple of the Divines in Solitude. Bride must be given a gift she will never forget, one that will get all of Solitude talking. Reach the ears of the leader himself. Certain high-ranking military permanently stationed in Skyrim responsible for securing the leader's safety. Schedule a visit. When his officer learns of the leader's journey, he will begin the necessary arrangements. Learn this officer's plans, meet with the people to ensure appropriate security. Several months ago, the leader planned a visit to Skyrim that was cancelled unexpectedly. In that time, a world-renowned chef was contacted and brought to Skyrim in order to prepare a lavish meal. Chef remains in Skyrim on retainer. You must meet with him and convince him it would be an honor to cook, that it would be your honor to cook for the leader in his place. Are a bit non-specific and to do apologies if vagueness is necessary, ensuring his esteem and all the essentials. When the final part of the arrangement can be carried out, secured himself and brought to the castle, I will contact you about the final payment. A friend. Alright, we're gonna reload so that way... Mora's book? Was that Oblivion? I don't remember. The Blackfoot. Use, the one from that cube thing. Mora's book. Mysterious, many thinks. Modrail's journal. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Off we head. Back on south. To the Dark Brotherhood again. Oh, the Ogma Infinium? It's because one, I don't exactly know what it does, and two, I don't really want to put it into anything yet. I'm assuming it gives me, like, some proficiency in stats or something. What the heck? It gives me, like, some proficiency in certain stats or something. Whoa, your horse is loyal as heck. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if this works or not. Let me try this. I'm gonna grab the hunting bow, and I'm gonna try dropping this hunting bow in front of them. Gives you +5 stats, like 6, or 5. It has different paths. Huh. Okay, that sounds interesting. Weapon. Let's go ahead and drop this hunting bow. See if it works.
I thought I was a gunner just
Thanks for your help. If you need any supplies, I have a few to sell.
And if you need it, take a look.
Cool. Just a little bit there, huh? Let's see. Ebony War Axe of the Inferno, glass arrows, sell this dagger. Sell you this frostbite staff. Well, seems like he's friendly to me now, so... I like how the freaking horse trampled all over him. Alright. Now I've got a horse, I don't have to worry about it. So I can just keep running. Pretty pog book, if you ask me. Now you have a 50-pound lapdog. Path of Might, Shadow, and Magic. Sounds interesting. Well, I'll figure out what I do afterwards, but... maybe I'll give it to my wife as a present.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh.
Yeah, bro, she doesn't have the scar.
Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Damn, they're at it. They're still at it this whole time. Jeez. I should probably stop in Whiterun, because I assume Whiterun is where... if you ask him, you get a quest. I already have the quest. I've already got the quest. I'm pretty sure I do need to stop in Whiterun to do that quest, though. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Get out of here, wolf. Yeah, I've had that quest since, like, the very beginning, but I just don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with it. So I'm kind of just avoiding it until, I get to Whiterun again. At which point I'll attempt to figure out what to do with it, because I think it starts in Whiterun. In your next run, you're gonna kill them? Why? You made her a thrall with mods?
Someone, do something.
Don't worry, I got you. I'll save you from the saber cat.
Oh well. Must have run off. I'd stay away if I were you.
What? Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're...
keep your
I
distance,
see.
and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Need any help?
I have everything under control. The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock. It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. It's tradition. We mark... Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
They're harassing women. What is going on here? Oh. You guys see this? What is this? What the heck is going on here? Kerr's bounty. Bounty. Bounty, 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 bounty. Beware the butcher. Bounty, beware... What the heck is going on here? Alright. I see something... Yeah, probably something I did. Probably. It looks like my handiwork. I do have a tendency to throw everything everywhere. Do I go up this way? If I go that way, well, let's try. Let's just go through this way. I think it'll be a shortcut. Well, looks like it's not. Let's turn around. Man, after having traveled this land, I really am still bad at navigating this place, aren't I? Travel the entirety of Skyrim, and I still can't navigate around. I'm like one of those guys that just has to stick to the roads, because if he goes off it, he's gonna get lost, and then somebody is gonna have to send out a quest to go find me. You know, that's one of those things that I've always been bothered slightly by in Dungeons & Dragons. Why do the party members always know where the fuck they're going? No matter what adventure they're on, they go somewhere, they head in a direction, and somehow they always wind up at their target.
I've never played in a campaign where I didn't have to ask for directions or hints of where certain things were at, even in your...
Yeah, but even then, everybody just winds up there. I've always thought that the best way to do it would be to constantly roll, to figure out if you guys are going the wrong direction. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I do it, because I like, you guys have to get lost because of the dice rolls. Be like, am I going the right direction? Did I get turned around? Do I know which way is which? Have I been through this area before? But I always feel like D&D parties always go exactly where they're going. Every time.
Well, I think the logic stands is if you have a character that has prior adventuring or traveling experience, then you generally know how to navigate.
Yeah, but if you're not sticking to main roads and you're just taking the most direct route, then, yeah. A direct route would probably get there faster, but sticking to main roads would probably be the... Yeah, but that's what I roll for. I roll for encounters and I roll for getting lost and stuff. I'm not gonna talk to you.
So, did you meet this Motier? What did he want?
I'm a pretty vicious DM, but I also tell people outright. My experience comes from Rogue Trader, and Rogue Trader is a very, what's it called? It's a unique and very deadly experience. But I also grew up with the idea that Dungeons and Dragons is a deadly game. It's just as much for fun as it is to try and outmaneuver and really try and think and stuff like that. So, me as a DM is pretty vicious. It's not like my intention is not to kill the players, but my intention is to make sure that the players don't feel, they actually feel heroic. I grew up with the idea that hitting level 20 is a very difficult thing. But that's that, like, first edition, second edition mentality. You don't see much of that anymore.
You're back. Good. Alright, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking.
Jesus, why can't I stop sneezing
What's this?
today?
By Sithis, you're not joking.
I see, I'm not joking.
To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you.
Interesting.
I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we
Yep,
now
it
have
is Dark
before
Brotherhood.
us- You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
And this amulet.
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it.
Dark Sisterhood win?
And there's only one man who can give
The
us
Brotherhood
the
just more refers to, you know, a group of people.
He's a fence.
It's
a
not...
private operator.
I get what you're saying,
Works
but...
out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find
The
out
Light
everything
Sisterhood.
you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of
That's what they
credit.
call gunneries.
That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have history. He can be trusted.
Yeah, I know you were joking. Show the amulet to Delvin. Oh, God. Am I gonna have to fucking go to Riften? Oh, what is this Vakakta? There's a vampire among them. Yup. That there is. It's probably gonna take me to Riften. I am almost willing to bet it's going to tell me to go all the way across. Deliver it to Delvin Mallory. Yeah, this one's stuck. Unfortunately, I can't do this anymore. The custody thing. Not without breaking some skulls. Oh God, it is, isn't it? It's gonna send me all the way out there, isn't it? Yup. Thieves Guild, show the amulet. Christ almighty. You've met? Yeah. I've already done a lot of that. I mean, I'm done with Dawnguard and everything, too. All I've got left is Dark Brotherhood, and after Dark Brotherhood comes Stalfheim. And that'll be it. Did you finish the Thieves Guild? Yep. Already done with the Thieves Guild as well. That's why I was kind of like, oh no, it's Delvin all the way out there. Alright, what's gonna be the best way to go about this? I don't think there's any easy or good way. Oh, I gotta go east, not west. I don't think there's any easy or good way to go about this, so... Yeah, it's just gonna be a long run. Hearthfire. Isn't Hearthfire just the building one? Isn't that just build your own house? The game?
A sad thing. The cemetery is ancient. It's been here longer than the town. I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of history. After each battle, more dead were buried, and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in Skyrim.
Yeah, I have no idea where this mechanical horse is, so... I mean, I've been at the forge, but it didn't really give me an option to build a horse, so...
Perhaps Arkay's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way.
Well, we'll see if,
To talk to you.
I can sell the plant. Here, I got potatoes to sell.
For honest work. You'll meet a lot
Oh,
of
hey!
wagon gods.
I assisted the people. Perfect. That gets me the Jarlhood here. Or Thanehood. Thanery. Thanedom. Here we are. Still, you gotta at least do that to complete all the DLCs. Build the house? I ain't gonna build a house. No thanks.
Yes.
I've helped your people. Here, cool. Name me Jarl. Or whatever.
Also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want
Cool.
them to think you're part of
Blade of Falconwreath. What does this garbage do? Burn target. It's garbage. Alright, so where's that farmer at, though? Farmer! Where are you at? I need to murder you. That is a fact.
You were talking to that murderous savage, and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
Alright, so that's one more. I think I have one more, and that will complete the blade. Yeah, I think a single...
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
You have to stumble across the horse to start the quest. And then there are 2 more quests in the area. Huh. So I just have to come across the horse in order to start it. That sounds like a pain. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, that was not pleasant. Like I said, still slightly sick. It's in the reach somewhere. We're just gonna say that's probably not gonna get complete. Stumble across the reach until I run into a horse. Oh, what is this? Boulders. Oh. Oh! Oh, the piece of the horse? Die already so I can take your stuff. God, this blade has gotten so good. Just from, I think we're at 9 now. I think it's at 9 because I don't actually know if it's at 9 or what it's at. So Arvak, don't go back. Come on, we got places we gotta be. People we gotta see. People who need to meet the end of a dagger. Places we've got to go. Please do not totter slow. Please outrun this elk because we've got the places that we need to go. Please do not dismay. You don't need any hay. September is back. Ooh, okay. Let's read what this September nonsense is. Oh. Let's just, go right on through the quick way. Alright, you have a great night. And good luck at school. Oh, I can pick locks on horseback? That's cool. I didn't know that. Just lean over the edge of the horse and unlock it. Alright, let's see what they said. Your favorite made-up holiday is here again. To support your favorite streamers the whole month. This September, your fairy mod mother is manifesting more magical offers, and with the help of this year's sponsor, Lenovo. So you get 20% off of 1 month, I guess 25% off 3 months, and 30% off 6 month subs. Huh. Interesting. So I guess there's a reduced percentage off of subs for September that are made up month to go ahead and get half of your money whenever you submit.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
What you got for sale? Let me buy your snow pelts.
Good. There's enough for all of them. Take a look.
I'm gonna sell you a pelt.
Good day.
I think there's a way to get hunters friendly to you, but I don't know how. Oh. Buy from them? I don't know if it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is buying from them. Not sure. Citizen, I am literally part of the Imperium. You need to calm your ass. If I have to do this and then run back to the Dark Brotherhood, I am sure that's exactly what it is. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get this thing appraised, and then I'm gonna run my ass back to the Dark Brotherhood. I also don't understand why I can't get Serena to, like, ride on the back half of this horse. Or just any companion, for that matter. I think that's, what's-her-name's mansion or something. So I think we're closing in. There's so much in the Creation Club content. Have it up now. You didn't realize how much. Yeah, there probably is a ton of stuff in there. Oh, is that Maik? Hey, Maik.
Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik. Once Maik got in trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm. It is good that nobody there cared. Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps, he lost count. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
I wonder if I can murder Maik. No, we tried this before. He's immortal. Hello, bear.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Knight, I'm not going to ask again.
Whoa, brother, don't you recognize a fellow guild member?
Of course. I've seen you at the Flagon. My mistake. Good luck out there.
Jeez, trying to mug me. Seen you at the Flagon. Listen, I'm the leader of the Thieves Guild. What do you mean? Or I guess I'm not the leader. I'm just a Nightingale. The protector of the Thieves Guild. Although, I'm kind of curious, like, why they decided to go ahead and bring the Nightingale, like, the whole protector thing. I guess it is better than being the leader of the Thieves Guild. It doesn't make much sense to be the leader of the Thieves Guild, or the leader of the college, if you're never there. That's why I never understood, like, why you becoming part of these things always led to you being the top dog. If you're not making the decisions and you're not expanding the influence of the guild you're part of, or you're never there, it doesn't make sense that you would be the leader. Always been one of those things that's bothered me since the very beginning. There's Riften. We'll go talk to Delvin. Get him to say this amulet's worth something. Or that there's something about this amulet that, that I should know. It better not be some ridiculous shit like the Amulet of Kings. And I'm just casually carrying it in my pocket. Golden Glow Estate dudes, leave me alone. I'm not trespassing. I'm not doing anything. You guys are starting a fight for no reason. All right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I guess we go around that way. And into Riften we go. At this point, like, I'm just trying to get from one place to the next as quickly as I can. And it's just such a long process.
My brother.
I don't need anything, brother in crime. I'm just here. Just passing through.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see.
Dear!
Well, you're making friends all over.
Jesus.
Ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We could have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly.
I see.
Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet. Oh yes, indeed. Wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Interesting. Interesting. Jeweled amulet. Yeah, I figured it was something to do like that.
Job's done, boss. Gave the package to her just like you said.
Alright. Bring it back to Astrid. Literally, today is just running back and forth. Oh, why? Anything else I can do while I'm here? Just the follower to Delphine and that, so... Well, I feel like it's as good a time as any. So we'll head on up here and then head on to the last, I guess, last set of DLC. Then we'll go ahead and knock off the Dark Brotherhood whenever I get back. It'll probably be a lot easier to get back and forth if I can fly a dragon everywhere. Just got a feeling that'll be a lot easier to get around and finish off that last quest. Man, that is so unfortunate, because I definitely wouldn't be heading towards this quest if I didn't know that. I would have left this out towards the end and then complained about it the entire time about I should have just gone there first. No trolls. I'm not interested.
Five, Z.
Did Swummin spoil for you again? No, I mean, somebody already spoiled Dragonborn a long time ago. Like, unfortunately, I don't know anything about it, but I know what reward I get at the end. Which is, you know, that was the big spoil, because you better believe I would have been super surprised and super excited, but now that I already know what's waiting at the end, that's all. We've discussed this last time, that it was already spoiled for me. Yeah, it's all right. No big issue. I'm no reason to be upset about it at this point. Would have been cool to just experience it, but I'm not that mad. I think I'm heading to the right place. I should probably save, as I haven't in a while, and I feel a big cliff is coming up, so... Here's a Dwarven home quest where you can rebuild automatons. Totally didn't know about it. Huh. Sounds interesting. Alright, horse, you can go about your way now. Head on back to the afterlife. I'm ready.
Skyrim isn't very friendly for our golems, so we mostly just keep out of the way.
Hello.
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn and we have shelter and food. Oh yes, after all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make. And I've chosen to make the best of things that I can.
Huh. Your people have bad luck? You mean our people?
We have not fared well outside our native Black Marsh, but we're determined to make the best of things. I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth, to bring us some fortune, but thieves made off with my sacred amulet almost as soon as I bought it. Shavi would be in your debt, kind one.
I guess I'll
I enjoyed our...
add it to my list. Outer Ring Hills. Let's see. That's actually not that far. But let me see if let me see what it takes to upgrade that new mask. Ebony ingots. Okay, I figured it was something like that.
The Nords don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate them right back. By the hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week.
Uh-oh,
No,
skooma.
I'm not.
Oh.
I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out?
Of course.
I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stashed a bottle of
Double distilled skooma. I see.
I just need a taste.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for that bottle.
I got it. Yep, he's a skooma
You do not
addict.
want to live in this city.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin.
Hey, you're the one who killed Elaine Defont up in Ralvathar. Oh yeah, word about that got around. Man was a piece of bandit trash, is what I hear.
That was done a long time ago, but now you guys are talking about it?
Haven't seen you here before, Egg Brother. Welcome.
Egg Brother. I love how all Argonians are immediately like, ha, Egg Brother. It doesn't matter where you were born. You're an Argonian.
We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shields want everything for nothing. We work where we can get work. The Nords
Hear me
don't
out.
like unloading
Okay, I'm
their
listening.
ships, so
Don't
we
get
do
mad.
it instead.
Okay, I'm good listening. Go ahead.
Sometimes
I think I know
cargo
why you
goes
like
missing.
Argonians. Because they're like Puerto Ricans.
I could see that. I could see that. I mean, because they do live in a very, like, watery, marshy environment. We live on an island where...
Their main thing is in a very secluded, like,
We stick together.
Yeah. Well, secluded as in they get taken over every so many centuries,
Like you were
yes.
just saying, no matter where you were born, you're Argonian, you're Argonian.
Yeah. I think it's funny because I probably do have a lot in common with the Argonians, being a Puerto Rican and all, because of the way we welcome everybody in, no matter where you come from, or...
You have no idea. Did you know it was his decree that forbade the Argonians
Oh, shit.
living inside the city walls?
What a piece of garbage! I didn't know it was him keeping Argonians out.
Reborn as an Argonian, forced to live in a slum because of some bigoted Nord dictator. I'm joking, of course, but I'm a lot happier seeing the Empire.
You just shaved all of your hair for no reason. Split-second decision. Well, that is impulse. Sounds like a pretty impulsive decision to me.
You have. Did you know? I hope it. I'm joking, of course. Torbjorn Shattershield. I wish someone would beat the coin out of his fat fists. He clings to every septum. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth a tenth of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves.
You can try, but we've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves.
I'm gonna walk in there, he's gonna be like, oh, an Argonian.
I hope we will speak again soon, fresh friend.
Yeah, I mean, hair grows back. I mean, if you shave off all your hair, I mean... You know, personally, that sounds like, usually when you're making split-second decisions like that, and you're just like, I gotta shave all my hair off. That sounds like a manic break. Sounds like you have a lot of stress going on. Oh.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company. All right, then.
Where the hell is this? Or is he not here? He's outside.
Another day. Perceptum.
Maybe he's in the city. First time you've gone bald in like 5+ years? I mean, being bald isn't too bad. I mean, you guys remember when I shaved my hair off on stream. I mean, it's back, but...
You need anything, come see me. Well, not yet. The Empire hasn't been in charge for that long, and real change takes time. Still, having a just and honorable man like Brunwolf, unlike Ulfric, Brunwolf has shown a great willingness to work with the other races.
Yeah, I shaved my head on stream during
For the first time in a
Ark.
long while, I truly believe that there are bright
Yeah, I for my 500 subs, I shaved off of my hair on live stream while I was playing Ark.
Take care, friend.
I mean, you can go see it. It's there.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Yes, go to my house in Markarth.
Wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
Yes, I'm sure, daughter.
Thanks, Mr.
Cool. I can adopt 2 kids, right?
I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Yes?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed. Well, my friend, if you think those boots...
It'll happen, but I'm
Make it happen.
doing this
I'm
for
doing
you,
this
not
for
them.
you, not them.
Ah, I see. Well, that was simple.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
The Dark Elves
It's
are
honest
easy.
work, if a bit.
Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich because he owns a farm
Called
called
Frost.
He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer.
Want to be a
I wanna
warrior,
be
the
a
strongest
warrior.
one ever.
The strongest one ever.
Okay.
Bye.
And now you found me. Can I help you?
Ulfric Stormcloak was a true hero of Skyrim. He stood up to the Thalmor and refused to turn his back on Talos. I don't care what the Imperials say. When Ulfric Stormcloak died, one of Skyrim's greatest heroes was lost. Now at last, the Thalmor will get their way. The worship of Talos will finally be stamped out. Or so they think. Those true sons and daughters of Skyrim will never cease to worship mighty Talos. If we cannot do so in our temples, we will do so in our hearts. Oblivion, take the Thalmor. I'll never give up Talos, not even if it means my life. Let them come and make me a martyr.
See, that's what I think the problem is, that, like, Ulfric Stormcloak only cared about fighting against the Imperium. But she has the right idea. It's not about fighting the Imperium, it's about fighting the Thalmor. Because the Imperium would like easily go ahead and give them what they want.
Looking to hire the strongest mercenary in Skyrim, I'd wager your search is over.
Good to have you. The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Alright, let me get out there and... Yeah, I figured I would probably end up, like, helping out Sophie.
Get out of my face.
Get out of your face.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them. Get out of my face.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Spare a coin. Up to no good, are we?
Train me to be a better pickpocket.
I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Damn, I just slapping money out of my hand. Throwing it out of my pockets into this lady. She's got a few thousand gold. She doesn't need to be in the street anymore.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Okay.
I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar, but his views are a little extreme.
When Ulfric was killed, justice was done. That might sound harsh, but I thought the great... Yes, markedly so. Ulfric and his Stormcloaks made no secret of their disdain for the Dark Elves. In fact, they didn't seem to care much for anyone who wasn't a Nord.
You get her and the stable boy. Listen, I just got the hard worker and the entrepreneur.
Glad to see them in charge.
You know, she was selling flowers and the other one's a hard worker. Between the two of them, they should be able to bring in, like, tons of money and keep everything
There is often opportunity
fine.
in chaos.
So,
When a new government takes charge, records can be lost, taxes can be forgotten, and laws aren't always enforced. The new guards are often too busy learning their responsibilities to notice a few smuggled goods or minor robberies. Not that I'd ever get involved in any of those kinds of things.
I think it's funny because I agree with them taking advantage of the climate and everyone changing.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service.
At long last, Windhelm is free. No longer must we suffer persecution.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard
Safe travels.
Alright, let's get on out of here. Oh, right. Corner Club. I gotta get the thing here.
You hear about the Shatter Shield girl? It's a tragedy. Torbjorn wants the shipping operations to bring in cash, and I make it happen.
What's
Until
new
next
with the cruel seas, Suvaris? Have they given you one of those helmets with the horns on them yet?
What do you want from me? I work for them, okay? We're not friends. They pay me, and I get the job done.
They giving you one of them hats with horns?
Touchy. Maybe some Dunmer lives in you yet.
Either pour another drink or keep moving, Amberless.
That's always funny. The interactions between all the races really make me laugh. Because each race treats their own kind very differently. You know, high elves go fuck everybody. You know, if you're not a high elf, it doesn't matter. And if you're a high elf, you better prove your worth. And then Argonians are like, egg brother! And the Nords are like, do you drink? Oh, yes, we friend.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Do you not drink? Oh, milk drinker. Go suck a goat. Alright, let me go talk to what's his name here. I guess I'm gonna wait till the morning.
Catching that killer. I swear it.
I'll just wait until the morning. It'll be much easier to find them.
No, haven't seen you here before, Egg Brother. Welcome. It's a new day in Windhelm. You talked Torbjorn down? I'm impressed. Here I was,
Torbjorn and I go
for a
way
rainy
back.
day. Maybe now I can afford a few more for my people. Take it.
Oh, you didn't have to give me your potions of magicka?
Soon, marsh friend. The docks can be a dangerous place. Don't expect me to save you if you fall in.
What is it?
Hold on, do I have that skooma guy? They literally say Egg Brother. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's the right term. The Argonian assemblage?
Dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor to the northwest.
Thought you were joking. No, they do say Egg Brother. It's one of those things. It's how they appreciate each other. Is there a clip of the head shaving? It was on YouTube. There is literally... Just go to YouTube, and it should be there. I am not going to go ahead and link the thing, because it literally says the 500 sub, thing. You can find it. I promise it's there. It'll say 500 sub special. Hey! Welcome back. Nice to see you. How you doing? I guess I can't get in here. Maybe I gotta wait a little bit more. Maybe he'll come out. Guess not. I was hoping he would come out here, but I guess we'll go in and see. How about me? I'm doing fine. Fantastic. I am just, trying to turn in some quests here. Argonian assemblage. Does that mean they'll let me in? Am I allowed in the Argonian assemblage because I am Argonian? Even if I have to pick my way in?
You need to... Another...
Here's your double still.
Thank you so much. Here, let me show you a thing or two about not attracting attention to yourself.
Alright, thanks for popping in. You have a fantastic day. Alright.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Too bad I'm not going back there anymore. What do you mean? Where's Stolzheim?
You've never heard of it. It's an island northeast of here. Has a small dark elf town.
Oh, Raven Rock. That's where I need to go for one of my quests.
But I'm not going back there. There's something wrong about that place. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Well, I do need you. Yes, you are. You're taking me.
You've been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
I'll double your usual rate. You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me. People are trying to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Alright, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Alright. There it is. On our way to Stoltheim. Alright, I'm gonna sit back and just enjoy this.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
That was it? Damn, I was expecting more. Well, I like that armor, though. Is that the good old-fashioned Morrowind armor?
So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Looks like that bone shit armor.
You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran.
Huh. Oh, so that means that Stolfheim actually did get set up back in the day.
Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, and when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours.
I see.
And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Imagine if someone used send to jail. Yeah, I'm sure that would be quite fun. You know, if you guys use send to jail and I can't make my way back here, then I just have to reload, so it would be kind of pointless. Or if I can't make my way back here and someone uses send to jail, I guess that would be it, and no Stolfheim would be done. And you could blame whoever sent me to jail as being the person who, you know, completely cuts that DLC out of my life.
Second Counselor, the security of Raven Rock was my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstein. As second Counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind.
I'm an Argonian.
That way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians.
Oh, well.
I don't visit there often anymore, but
I didn't realize Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. My people invaded?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind.
Oh, shit.
Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think. I'm not sure what.
Anything else? Nope.
Gjallan.
Captain Gjallan does the
starting
business
to wonder what
around
happened.
here. I'm just a shipman.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked.
Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Requested. But what?
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. I'm just a shipman.
Nothing I can do about it. Damn it, Gjallan, you know we don't have the money. Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it. A
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have.
Damn.
Let me talk to Laryl. I'll see what we can do. All right, then. Don't worry about Russian. Just pay me when you can.
Your visit here would be tolerated as long as you abide by
Otherwise, all the answers are adoring.
Otherwise, we'll answer to the rest.
Yeah, are these the good old-fashioned bone mold armors? Yeah, they are.
Our eyes on you. What are you gawking at, Outlander?
I like it. All right, before I go ahead and continue on here, I need to go use the restroom. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll go ahead and be back on after that. So, see you all in a few. Alright. I am back. Okay, so, I have a Dreamcast now. I went looking for a PS2 today, but I couldn't find one, so instead, I found a Dreamcast. And I do have a Dreamcast controller and memory cards and all kinds of cool stuff like that, so I may end up picking up some Dreamcast games and playing on that good old thing. Let me start asking around and talking to people.
You haven't seen Crescius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pick.
Crescius Corellius. Hold on, I remember that name.
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crescius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Screen. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yep. Sometimes I completely forget about that.
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Ravenrock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armorsmith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since. It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Crescius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Oh, Stalrim is that stuff the skeletons are in, right?
Forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that. I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do. Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the
Oh shit, that's his brother?
Wind vex his heart? Good to hear. Damn layabout never.
I should have known Mallory.
Flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Bones are pretty wet.
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle. Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it. A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tide showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago.
A fortnight? Oh, you said the thing! Fortnite! Huh!
He did, and I thought he was one of us. That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect. Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reiklings at Castle Karstead.
Wow. The Reiklings are still around, huh?
Talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse a coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there. You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed. No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
Huh. I see. So he's got some
Tell Precious
thing
he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
that stops people from really talking about it.
Can I help you? Always nice to speak to someone from the mainland. Mirak. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Haven't I? Was it in a dream? May your path be free from danger.
Wow, their homes are a hell of a lot larger than they were out in Morrowind. I mean, obviously, but still. Pretty nice looking. Skulls, some Skyforge, or some Nordic daggers. Trauma roots. Here in his shrine.
That they have forgotten.
Here do we toil, that we might remember.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly.
Building something.
And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see.
Stopping them would interfere with finding out what they're doing, even if what they're doing is bad.
There is the big island of Ardenfell and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself.
Huh. Interesting.
When the city of Vivec was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again. It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived. You are too young to remember the Neromary. He defeated Dagorhur and saved us all from the Blight.
Actually, he's my ancestor.
The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills, too. It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivec and Aldruf. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain
or the Argonian invasion. Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now
A
and
lot to
then,
say about
ash
Morrowind.
and debris from an eruption land on our shore.
Grows ever near to us.
Are we done?
Our eyes
I thought
once
so.
were blinded. Now through him do we see. Our hands once were idle. Now through them does he see.
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the... so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will.
And when the world remembers.
Would not advise touching the stone again. Effects of repeated contact could be...
Alright.
Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation, which could
I'm
be
no fan of
very
the sun. It'd be better than this.
Let's do it.
That seems inadvisable.
That world will cease to be.
Huh.
I wonder how long this effect will
That
last.
you have
Perhaps it is permanent, as with the others. That would be a shame.
That you
Were an interesting exception to the otherwise universal phenomenon. Can you hear me? Do you have any free will left? Or are you completely under this outside influence like the others? It appears that you were not as unusual after all.
Now, through me, do you see?
Now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen.
That seems
And when
inadvisable.
the world shall see.
So he gets nothing out of it, just
Are we done?
cool.
I thought so.
Here in his shrine.
I wonder if it's because I'm the Dragonborn that I can resist that. Well, or that I'm a player character. But let's go ahead and rescue Silence Broken. Let's turn off all these other quests for right now, because we're not going to be doing anything with these for a while. Inside the Uttering... Oh, yeah. Yep, let's turn all of those off. And when we get back to the mainland, we'll go ahead and turn them on. Alright, what's happening? Oh, nothing. I just touched the stone. Nothing much. Just touched that stone a bit. Raven Rock Mine. You're now a beautiful bald man. I mean, I thought you were a beautiful bald man not that long ago.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
It was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Busy you doing what?
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy.
They think you're crazy.
Mark my words. These mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
I'm sure.
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mind. You never heard of them? They're the largest trading company in
I mean,
town.
I'm pretty sure they're out
Chartered
in
by the Emperor of Cyrodiil.
Solitude, right? You've got tons of hair, which is all curly like an afro if you let it grow out. Yeah, but I mean, you did just say not that long ago that you shaved your head on an impulse, so I thought you were already bald. That's why I was saying
Entire
that.
life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago. The East Empire Company.
Yeah,
called
Corellius, that name sounds really familiar.
He was lost in a rockfall, but I know better. My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
Or maybe it wasn't great value, maybe it was just a big danger.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance. Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone. Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's
But
my
me.
It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for. I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost. Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
If he's a miner, he would know.
She thinks that old age is out of my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian. Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
Listen, I don't mistake it.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place. Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. I recognize the name, but I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar. It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. That's it. That's all I can think of. Be careful down there.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand. To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else.
Lived and breathed nothing but mine dust.
The ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard. Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out. It was after refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
Oh. Oh, she's a Velothi.
Far from it.
Interesting.
In fact, I'm no longer welcome there. In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
The current status of the tribunal. That's interesting. Because the current status of the tribunal means the tribunal is still around, which means the events of, what's it called? Mournhold? The events that happened in Mournhold in Morrowind never happened. But it does mean that the events that happened in Stoltheim did happen.
Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. Here you go. It's all ready. Now, Sergius knows what I want. I'm hoping he can get it done quickly. Poor Cretius is aging, and I believe it's addled his mind. As the years have passed, it's gotten worse. He's become obsessed with his theories of conspiracy. I'm sure he's down there somewhere, buried under a mountain of rubble like the East Empire Company claims. My greatest fear
So now I'm
is that
curious,
the
like,
stubborn mule
what's...
of a husband will end up suffering the same fate.
I feel like a lot of the stuff is not canon now, and I'm just like,
That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine. He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them. Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about. Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire.
Oh, I do remember Corellius now.
Difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep?
I remember the guy.
It was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know. My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused.
Bit confused, huh?
I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave. I think so, but from where? I can't recall. It's difficult. Something about it doesn't feel right. A temple here on the island. That's all I can recall. Be careful out there.
Try the lower sections of the mine. I've never been able to get that far.
See, this is, what's so unique about this pickaxe? Ancient Nord pickaxe. So it's the exact same as a regular pickaxe. It's just worth a lot more. Alright. Wow, she showed that rat.
Where'd you come
Mm. All right. Yeah, we'll just head on down. I'll just resurrect that skeleton. Good old-fashioned explosives, so no fire magic. East Empire store box. Amethyst, diamond, healing, ruby, and East Empire pendant. These look like some ruins. Yep, this looks like a Nord burial ground. Yeah, if it's like Death Lords, I'm not gonna even attempt to give them the slow deaths.
I thought she was next to me, so I wasn't sure what that was.
That's a playful one, though. That sounded playful. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What?
She's like normally too, it's not like she's like all flying down on her side like usual when she does that.
Alright, nothing in there.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you.
That was extremely guttural. I apologize.
That was violent.
Oh, that wasn't violent. That was, I ate lots of stuff.
Take that circlet. Oh, look. Just a Death Lord standing there imposingly. You should talk to someone about that East India Company pendant. Probably once I get out of here. I'll take a look into it.
Where'd you come from? Done.
Oh, that's right. Why am I gonna summon my horse in here? Yeah, I figured it looked pretty unique, so it'd be simple enough to just talk to somebody about it and get an answer. A master lock chest. It's too bad there's no force open.
I get so bothered by this. I put a thing out asking about a reference sheet, right? You know, I get people sending me things, but there's extreme inconsistencies in their art that I'm like, this seems stolen. It doesn't seem like they did it.
Stolfheim Stolthrim War Axe. Huh. So Stolthrim actually does seem pretty big. Pretty powerful. 81 looks like it's about as strong as Dragon. I'm gonna take a guess that if I take this, it'll bust open. Oh, Stolthrim deposit. Well, it looks like my regular one will mine it. Yeah, it's definitely, I remember them being around. There's only limited on the islands, so don't ever sell it. Yeah, I figured they said it was rare or something, so... I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but... Boar tusk. Netch jelly. Alright. Guess we're getting all kinds of new stuff here. Spawn ash. Ow. Stop. You stop that too. Oh, I saw that. I almost sent that to you, but... I think they're throwing it at me, knowing my general area. But I think they're more trying to hit Serena than me. Let's see, golds, orcish arrows, dwarven arrow. Ebony arrow is nice. Gotta get up there. Oh. Oh, handle right there. It's interesting because, like, I am very curious why they did seal this place off. I guess I'm about to find out. Right. Actually, it seems not. Oh, I gotta go up and around the other side. Anything down here? Arrows and bows. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't know I could just tink it off. Wow. I wish I had known that. I'm assuming this opens from the other side, and I just have to go around, because I don't see it or didn't see anything. Wow. Very poorly placed trap. Oh. If this doesn't look like a dragon priest thing. Milius. Now that is pretty damn cool. And this is where we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. Because, you know, standing in front of a big door with a whole bunch of runes on it, that doesn't scream, you know, good ending. I don't know what does. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end it out here for tonight. We'll continue it off tomorrow, as always. For any of you guys who are new to the stream, like, sub, share, follow, all that stuff helps the channel grow. And for everybody else, thank you for continuing to come back to the stream day in, day out, and all of that non-stuff. We'll go ahead and see who we have, see who's available today, send you guys off somewhere else. Let's see, Travelers, Tower of Fantasy. Let's see. Who is playing Skyrim today? Alright, catch you later, Miesa. Brave Souls. I don't know what Bleach has to do with any of that. Tom Clancy's Division 2. I don't know what that has to do with Skyrim. Let's see. There's like... Let's just check Elder Scrolls, I guess. ESO. Tons of ESO. Morrowind. Let's see. More Skyrim, Oblivion. Sure. I guess let's go with this dude. Anyway, guys, as always, I appreciate it, and you know the deal. We'll go ahead and catch you all again tomorrow. And remember, just because I'm challenging myself here doesn't mean you can't challenge yourself. I'll see you all again tomorrow, and have a fantastic night. Or day.